being in Calgary, with our climate, we could get a little bit of snow every day, and then it just keeps building up, and next thing you know, I'm waiting until spring.
Taking the bus during the winter is not fun, but for Kevin, who relies on his mobility scooter, it sometimes feels impossible. A few times already this winter, delayed snow removal and cold temperatures has his bus stop looking like a snow and ice bank.
The bus stops are not plowed, and then the bus cannot deploy the ramp for me to get on the bus. And sometimes when I am on the bus, the driver tries to look for a nice clean area to let me off, which is way down the street.
Here is one of those intersections the drivers lets him off at. Kevin feels that it's unsafe for both himself and the people on the bus.
And all of this could be avoided if the city would just simply clean the bus stop.
When he's unable to use the bus, it's too late to contact Calgary Accessible Transit, so he resorts to calling an accessible taxi.
I'm looking at about $20, $30 one way, depending on where I have to go.
He has voiced his concern, but doesn't feel heard. He was told to call 311, who then told him to contact Calgary Transit and vice versa. He believes he's not being heard because he doesn't live in a high priority area. Due to the recent warm weather, the snow pile at this bus stop, it has gone down, but we live in Calgary and it's inevitable. The snow will make a return. The problem for someone like Kevin who lives here, it's a non-priority zone, meaning let's say it snows for 3 days in a row. Removal efforts will begin on the last day.
But as far as I'm concerned, all transit stops should be accessible.
Here's a map of transit routes in Calgary. Priority 3 is not labeled on here. In a statement, Calgary Transit says in part, the City of Calgary clears snow based on a council-approved 7-day snow clearing plan. With this plan, we focus on highest volume roadways first and work down the list in a priority order. In terms of bus pads, the city clears certain priority bus pads starting on day 3 of the 7-day plan. These priority locations are set by Calgary Transit Access. City News reached out to Calgary Transit regarding Kevin's bus stop, and they said they will be sending a crew to investigate. In Calgary, Kristy Kilburn, City News.